Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you are following us on Apple Podcasts and Spotify.
Give us a 5-star rating. It massively helps us out. Enjoy. I think there's definitely an argument to be made that this free kick challenge of Chris and Theo versus Salah on his right foot, they might win. Having watched that,
I definitely think we'd win.
Having watched that goal in lifetime.
That shot was almost as slow as Neymar's penalty. You see that?
Oh, that was awful. Have you not seen it? He does, you know, classic Neymar stutters, jump to the side, and then literally, like, it's the slowest penalty.
So bad.
It's like
really?
It's like they're looking at the keeper, waiting for them to go, but like even for one of those penalties, it's a weak pass, and the keeper just literally just collects it. It's terrible. And then losing 3-1 at the time as well. And,
was this the weekend?
Recent.
Yeah.
Another game where Messi didn't contribute.
I think he got an assist.
So he did contribute.
Yeah, there you go.
Nice. Well done. Yeah.
Well, I'm sitting in this chair. I have to.
Yeah.
There's some anti-Messi.
Yeah. Even this morning, Theo put in the chat, "Your GOAT, Chris," and then it was just some weird from Messi versus Ronaldo page.com or something. Again.
What people don't understand is like watching inwards in the sort of back and forth between Chris and Theo. It's relentless. It never ends. Right, this
isn't something we put on.
You know, like the people debate Ronaldo and Messi all the time on Twitter and stuff. They debate. I honestly believe that they're probably just talking to each other constantly, 24/7. Not even in group chats, just putting forward the ideas of who's better.
Not even links or articles, just arguments.
Discussion.
Genuinely. Well, I tweeted the other day when he missed his penalty. I tweeted Pessi is going to trend.
That's so funny.
And they were so mad at me. I was like, I didn't say, you know, he's shit. I just said Pessi will trend, and they were like,
I saw a tweet that was like, it's weird how essentially the best player to ever kick a football is terrible at kicking a football from 12 yards, which is so true.
But that whole sequence of events of about 90 seconds is exactly why this debate will just never end.
Yeah.
Oh, Messi misses a penalty. What? Ronaldo checks his Apple Watch and goes, all right, fine, let me just score.
And he actually scored a banger as well. It's not even a tap in. It's a great goal.
It's very good.
Yeah, they're forever intertwined. Just like yin and yang of football.
Yeah.
And you're on what side?
But I think people like I think it's weird that people are still debate like quite clearly neither of them is the best player in the world currently.
Absolutely.
It's like, the fact Messi won the Ballon d'Or was silly this year. You know?
I find it funny, like people just go, haha, this is your GOAT.
Yeah.
Well, potentially,
you can say that in like 50 years.
Yeah, potentially great.
Your GOAT.
Yeah, I mean, my GOAT is Marlon Hayward, but you know,
I'm
not saying.
Yeah, we just run past him and go, this is your GOAT.
Yeah. Wish it was Messi, but you know. The more and more I talk about Messi and Ronaldo in group chats, the more I'm just like, you're nowhere near the level of Salah and Lewandowski now, boys. What?
Realistically, it's Salah.
Yeah. It's also harsh on them as well, isn't it? Because, like, I mean, Ronaldo's not doing great at United at the minute, but people are talking as if he's like the necessarily the number one problem of that team. I mean, he still scored like 9 goals. Isn't that
it's expectation, isn't it? That's the
expectation.
Problem.
You think he's still what he was, and you want him to be there, but he's just not necessarily all the time.
A little bit more washed up than he used to be.
Yeah, he is.
I think it's more sad with Messi because obviously Ronaldo's like a big part of his game is finishing and heading and stuff. With Messi, you can now see how he doesn't have the pace to take on like he's still got the dribbling skills. He can still do one person, but he can't like get past them and get through, have the pace to keep dribbling.
It's the fear factor of a defender against him as well. They probably feel more confident now against him than they ever used to. The same with Van Dijk. I don't know if you watched the Inter Milan game. He had like 3 opportunities where Lautaro Martinez, Perisic, and somebody else like ran at him, and they just didn't bother running at him. It's like, well, this is Van Dijk. I'm not. I'm not going to get faster. You know, like let me just give the ball back and try again.
Nicolas Pepe.
Exactly. It's just there's so much psychology, micro psychology in football games.
Well, imagine like these players are young players, aren't they? As well. It's like I remember watching Arsenal and Barcelona back in the day. Everyone was just scared shitless of Messi, weren't they? So like obviously you're going to be like it's like 24, 25-year-olds. Like this is Messi.
Even like I watched I think it was when United played him and like Scholes scored that really good goal at Old Trafford in the Champions League and like just
that was long hair Messi, right?
Yeah, long hair. Yeah, when he was like really young. And you're watching that game and he just like tears past. Like he honestly like embarrasses Scholes about 10 times. And there's one bit where he stands him up and he does like the classic Messi signature move and it's just like it's ridiculous. You don't see another player you haven't even seen another player do that in like 10, 15 years.
Yeah. Or the issue is they drop off and then he scores from 30 yards.
Yeah.
Well, so you give him space and then he just puts the top bins.
I think that's Ronaldo's problem as well, because he's gone back to United. Everyone expects him to be the player he was at United, when he wasn't even that player at Real Madrid or Juve at the end. He was, 3 stars. Wow.
Wow. Yeah.
Fair enough, mate.
They have quite big stars, to be fair. We're taking the piss out of you guys, but
true.
Yeah, no on the badge. Yeah.
No, I was just looking at the rest.
What are you looking at?
Nice. First time I put the
nice
shirt on.
Mate.
God, they love Jeep as well, don't they? Really keen to show that off.
Full of boxes.